Hello guys and welcome back to Beyond the Realms. It's been quite a while since I've done like a solo video here in my room, and I'm sitting here on a Saturday night enjoying some cold brewskis and figured, it's been a while since I've done a DVD / Blu-ray update, and I was looking around at everything I hadn't shown so far that I've gotten, and I have like several stacks here, so I'm going to try to do this quickly, but I'm only going to do it in like 15-minute increments, so, I just, I don't know, I just want to split it up. I don't want it to be like a big, long 30-40 minute update. I figure, just do it in segments or whatever. So let's have a drink first. I'm drinking some American Piss water, Coors Light. No, actually, I don't mind Coors Light. I just prefer imported, stronger beer. Let's start off with, a while back you may have seen a video I did about Fry's having an online sale. I don't believe I ever showed everything that I got from that sale. I don't know, maybe I did, so maybe this is a repeat. I was just, most of the stuff I know I haven't shown. And stuff that I've already reviewed before, I'm not going to re-show again. At least most of this, I don't think I have it. I just threw this together quickly. So, without rambling on any further, this is all from the Fry's online sale. All of these were $9.99 or cheaper. Most of these were only around $5 or $6 a piece. I picked up Castaway. I've always really liked this film. I like how Tom Cruise is like basically the only person in it. It's been a while since I've watched it. I actually haven't watched it since I got it. So Castaway. Next up, another one I have never seen and have still yet to watch. Richard Kelly's Southland Tales. Heard a lot of mixed things, most of them bad, but I'm up for weird films every now and then that's just very incoherent and just strange and bizarre, and that's what I expect out of this. So there's that. Next up is a classic, Uncle Buck, and I don't know why it's got a Best Buy sticker on. I did not get this at Best Buy. Uncle Buck. I love this film here. Donnie Darko. This is an amazing edition. 4-disc set, the ultimate, unbelievably ultimate collector's edition of this. Got this for $5, guys. Amazing deal on that. Next up, another classic, one I grew up with. I've seen so many times I can't even tell you, and I love it still this day. Tom Hanks and Big. I can watch this film anytime it's on TV or anytime around anybody that's watching. I just never get tired of that. Next up, a horror classic, The Omen. How can you go wrong there with some satanic horror? Now this next one here I'd never seen before. This is a blind buy. Mike G. Pro actually recommended this. I watched it and I absolutely loved it. Sunshine, great sci-fi film. Really love it. Thanks Mike G. Pro for the recommendation on that. And next up, yes, I bought Clueless. And actually this is for the wife, but you know what? I like this film too. I'm not too much of a manly man to admit that. Yes, I just admitted I like Clueless. Can you believe that? Yes. To that, we should have another drink, right? Alright, where should we go from here? Alright, the last Criterion sale. Now, I did kind of show these in a video. Now, Devil's Backbone, I'm not showing that because I actually reviewed it. But I did pick up Terrence Malick's Badlands, which I have still not watched. Most of these I haven't even watched. This is crazy. I have a bad addiction. A bad addiction. But I'm sure most of you can relate to that. I've heard awesome things about this, and I do really want to check it out. It's just finding the time. I mean, I can't even find time to make videos. Half this shit I'm going to be showing is a stack of screeners I haven't got to yet. Oh, it's just, chaos, craziness. Next up, Michael Cimino's Heaven's Gate, which is, been ran through the ringer over the years. And honestly, when I watched this, I actually really liked this film. And after watching it, I don't know why so many people hate on this film. I thought it was a really good Western, and I'm not a Western type person. I liked it a lot. Next up, one that my lovely wife picked up for me while the sale was just ending, Solaris, which is still in the cellophane here, so I have not watched this yet, and I've never seen this film. But I've heard so many awesome things about it. And I'm a huge sci-fi fan, of course, most of you already know that. So I'm very anxious to check this one out. Next up, Zombie Holocaust. Some good old zombie Italian cheese. Ian McCullough, that's in Full Cheese Zombie, is in this. Yeah, just a cheesy zombie flick. I've still not watched this on Blu-ray either, so I don't know what the quality of it is. I expect it to only be decent at best, but I never owned an official copy of that, so it's cool to have it. Next up, one of my favorite films from the 90s. I picked this up used online for $1 from one of Amazon's independent sellers. Higher Learning. Love this film. Absolutely love it. So happy to finally have this. I only had it on VHS back in the day. I've never had a DVD. And this, unfortunately, does not have a Blu-ray release, at least here in the U.S. So, very happy to have that. Love that film. Next up, I did the Shining book-to-film comparison. Right after that, I picked up the TV version of The Shining. I like this version. I mean, okay, the acting is not all there, especially with the kid. He's horrible in this. And the effects are not all there, I understand that. But I do love how this film really follows the book very closely. I like how it's like a 4.5 hour long epic movie. I really like this version. I mean, it's no comparison to Kubrick's classic or the book, but it does follow the book very closely, and it's good. I enjoy it quite a bit. So, let's see where we're at here. 6 minutes. Let's go ahead and do some more here. Next up, I picked this up. Man, it's storming like a motherfucker here. I just saw lightning look like it was going to come crashing through my window and strike me dead on video. Wouldn't that be something? But then again, who would post the video, right? Lords of Salem. Now, if you've seen a while back, I did pick up the Region 2 DVD from the UK, but I had to get the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray quality is fucking awesome. It looks really good. And I know this movie gets flack left and right, but that doesn't affect my opinion of it at all. I love this film. It's still probably my favorite film from this year. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Highly recommend this Blu-ray. I have not got to check out the commentary yet. I'm anxious to do that whenever I get the chance. But it has an awesome lenticular cover here. Really cool stuff. Love that film. Next up, one that totally surprised me. This is one I only had mildly expected to like, and I ended up really liking it, and it is World War Z. Very surprised by this film. This is like a Roland Emmerich disaster movie, but with zombies in it. And I'm a sucker for Roland Emmerich's cheesy, bad effects, just huge scale disaster movies, and that's what this was, but it was with zombies. There is some of the most epic zombie scenes I've ever seen in any film in this, or any film anywhere that are in this. Amazing film. I really, really enjoyed this film a lot. World War Z. Next up, I don't believe I've shown this one on any updated. I might have, not sure. The Town That Dreaded Sundown from Scream Factory. Really like this film a whole lot. I'm pretty sure I reviewed this one, so I'm not going to go into it. I don't know. But yeah, Town That Dreaded Sundown. Next up, one I know I haven't shown. I picked this up from Fry's a while back. Deadly Blessing. This was a blind buy for me. I really liked it. I was just amazed at how weird this film is, and especially the twist at the end and how things turn out to be in this. It totally took me by surprise, man. Totally. Liked it a lot. Breaking Bad Season 5A. I don't believe I ever showed that in an update. I'm not sure. Anybody who watches my channel knows, Breaking Bad nut. I even have the Heisenberg shirt on here. Love that shit. Awesome. Cannot go wrong with that. Next up, one I don't believe I've shown either. American Mary. Most of you already know about this, have heard about it, have seen it. The Soska Sisters, Catherine Isabel. Awesome horror film from this year. Next up, two that I picked up from Walmart's Steelbook sale they had going on. War of the Worlds. I actually really enjoy this remake, and I think it's an awesome, glossy Steelbook. I like that a lot. And Shaun of the Dead. I only had this on DVD, so it was awesome to get it on Blu-ray, and especially in this edition. My God, that is just so gorgeous. Love that film. I could watch that film every day, I swear. I just enjoy it so much. Another one, this movie is just awesome. Came out earlier this year. I should have reviewed this one, and I might still at some point possibly. Manborg. Shot for like $1,000. Oh man, this movie is so bad. It's so good. It's one of those types. Love the hell out of that one. I picked this up at Target for $5. I only had it on DVD, so I upgraded to Blu-ray. American Psycho. I heard how it doesn't look that great, and a lot of people bashed on it, and it doesn't really look that good, but it's a definite improvement over DVD. And for $5, I was like, hell, why not? You know. And here's what's been consuming most of my free time. When I do have some time to make some videos, I could be making some here or there, more than I have been, but this has been consuming my time. The Wire, the complete series, an amazing box set. This was recommended to me by a lot of people who, you know, heard that I like Breaking Bad. A lot of people recommended checking this out. I have only gotten through 2 seasons so far, so I'm not going too quick because I've had it for a couple months. It's just time, guys. I just have no free time to really do this shit. But I try to watch an episode a night when I can. I've got through 2 seasons so far. I really like it. I've heard season 2 is the weakest, and I like season 2. The ending of it wasn't really that great, though. The ending of it I thought was pretty weak. I didn't like how it turned out. But I'm anxious to get to season 3 because multiple people have told me 3 and up is the best. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna get to, soon. Okay, let's see. This one I picked up. Took a trip to Gatlinburg recently. Went to the amazing Titanic museum that is down there. And I highly recommend it for any Titanic fans. And I picked up this 100th anniversary edition from Discovery, this DVD. Awesome set. This thing is like 3 hours long. It has Curiosity, What Sank the Titanic, Titanic, The Investigation Begins, and Last Mysteries of the Titanic. It's like 3 separate shows that aired on the Discovery Channel about the Titanic. Really, really cool for any Titanic buffs. Next up are some screeners I got, and I've not watched this yet, from Film Movement, and I'm 2 for 2 on them with Lasurgia and what was the other one? I can't remember. Oh, Arcadia. 3 Worlds. Have not watched this or reviewed it yet. Sounds awesome, though. Need to get to it. I've already shown that one. This is the end. Got that one in. Eyes of the Woods. Need to review this. This is from MVD Entertainment. Got that one in. And I also got Thanksgiving 3 from them. A lot of people's been asking me, where's part 2? I didn't even know there was a part 2 out. Well, there isn't a part 2. If you look right here, the first movie to skip its own sequel. So it goes from Thanksgiving 1 to 3. Anxious to check that out. Now here's a title, if I've ever seen one. Porn Shoot Massacre. Yeah. Unsolved. And then, check this out, guys. 3 more from MVD, which I need to get to these because I've had these for over a month and not got to them yet. 3 JFK documentaries. And look at that one. Spooks, Hoods, JFK, The Shocking Truth. Yeah, so probably what I'll do is, I'll watch these and I'll review them all at once instead of doing like a JFK week or something, because I'm by no means a JFK buff, so, and then some recent pickups. Last week, went to Fry's. If you didn't see mine and Crazy's video when we went to Fry's, I'll go ahead and show these again. I picked up the Digibook of John Carpenter's Halloween. Really reluctant to pick this up, but after checking it out, I like this version. But then again, I still like the old Blu-ray version before this too. But really awesome documentary on this. The Night She Came Home, Jamie Lee Curtis at Horror Hound last year. Very awesome. Another Scream Factory, picked up Day of the Dead. And then today, guys, I picked up for, I could not believe this price, $20 at Walmart. The 3D version of Wizard of Oz, which also comes with the regular Blu-ray version, a digital HD copy. It's in this nice, I don't know the technical jargon for this stuff, but it's not a slip cover, but it is a slip cover. A side slip cover, I don't know. Somebody's going to correct me and call me a stupid ass or whatever. But it has an all-new feature-length making-of documentary. For $20, guys, I couldn't pass this up. The 2D version on Blu-ray alone is only $12. I was like, damn, we already had this on Blu-ray before, but having it on 3D Blu-ray, an all-new transfer, I couldn't pass that up for that price. Our whole family loves this film. I'm very anxious to check this out in 3D. So guys, yeah, that's it. I can't believe I was able to get through all this shit in 15 minutes. I thought it was going to be a couple updates. So, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my update. Again, I apologize for the lack of videos here lately. I mean, I've sporadically had them. I'm not doing them as much as I used to, but it's just time, guys. I just don't have the time like I used to. And I'm just trying to get in here when I can. Hopefully tomorrow I can get to a couple of these screeners and get some reviews up. That's my plan, but we'll see how it goes. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Jason. You've been watching Beyond the Realms. Have a good one, guys. Later.